Hello wonderful people, today I'm going to recommend you another very good natural remedies for the healthy liver. Especially if you have the sick liver, this natural remedy is one of the best that we are known. Today a large number of you have fatty liver without being aware of it. A fatty liver manifests itself with subtle symptoms for the long period of time. When you notice significant complaints related to the sick liver, this situation is usually critical. Today I will recommend you lecithin for the treatment of the sick liver. Lecithin makes 30% of the weight of the brain and 73% of the fat in the liver. The name lecithin is derived from the Greek word lekitos, which refers to the source egg yolk, and is discovered by French chemist Maurice Goblet in 1850. Known for its unique ability for dissolve in the water and the fat. Usually that means in the short that you have lecithin in your body, but if you have a liver problem, usually you need a lot more of this lecithin. Lecithin is a very good natural remedy, and in the composition that is very unusual can be dissolved in the water, also in the oil. That's why it's so good for our body. Lecithin is the source of amino acid choline and protein necessary for healthy cell structure. Lecithin plays a key role in the function of the healthy cell membranes that line every cell in our body. Lecithin is the waxy substance and belongs to the phospholipids, another very important piece of information. Lecithin is an excellent source of choline and inositol. Lecithin is compound of large part of the brain, also spinal cord and the nerve sheath. When you think about choline, this is also very well connected with the lecithin. Choline is the part of the vitamin B complex. Before we continue with the show, I want to tell you, my dear viewers, my new book that is called Amazing Natural Remedies Part 1 is coming out soon. Much about my new book at the end of the show. Vitamin B are very important for our healthy liver. That's why you need to take into consideration this connection between lecithin also with the choline. When we think about choline, also acts as emulsifier to help break down dietary fats into smaller particles that can be absorbed and used in the body, and is involved in HDL cholesterol metabolism, cholesterol transport in the circulation, and its removal for the tissues. Depends on the activity of an enzyme called lecithin cholesterol acetyltransferase, or LCAT. This enzyme appears to protect against atherosclerosis, and its activity is influenced by types of fatty acid in our diet. Usually, of course, I'm going to recommend you to eat food that contains a large quantity of lecithin, but that's not usually the case. Easiest way to get healthy liver is going to buy a high quality food supplements. Usually this lecithin is derived from the soy, and you always must buy high quality organic soy product, and of course then you get lecithin how you want it. Conditions that have linked with choline deficiency, also lecithin deficiency, is fatty liver degeneration, hardening of the arteries, Alzheimer's disease, high blood pressure, nervousness, learning difficulties, depression, and the stomach ulcer. And when you take a good quality lecithin, it's not only that it's going to help you with the fatty liver or diseased liver, that is a very good benefit. Also, it's going to help you a lot with your memory. It can prevent you not get any dementia. You get very good memory, very good focus, concentration. Lecithin is very important. Also, it's going to help you with people who had depression And when we think about it, also with the liver health, research suggested that lack of choline and lecithin is linked with the increased risk of development of liver cancer. If lecithin and choline is in the short supply, liver cells are unable to process and export dietary fats, which build up inside them to produce fatty liver degeneration and the liver cell death. Abnormal regeneration of liver tissues can result in buildup of collagen or fibrosis, cirrhosis, and can trigger cancerous changes. That's why you need lecithin if you have problems with the liver. This is very easy to do. A lot of people don't do this, especially because maybe like 50% right now people in the modern era have liver problems. But you don't notice them because the symptoms are not very well alert, or you don't pay attention, and it's going to be a lot of problem. That's why lecithin is going to help you a lot. Also, lecithin and choline helps you to eliminate toxins from the liver and the gallbladder, and may be recommended people with the gallstones. By regularly consuming lecithin, you significantly support the healthy functions of the liver. Lecithin binds to the liver fat and removes it. As you know, main cause of fatty liver is excessive amount of the fat that causes inflammation, and it is lecithin that removes it. You can take lecithin in the various form, and that is very well documented. Usually everything that you need to know about lecithin, you can take it in supplements form, follow the recommended daily dosage, and help yourself live in a natural way. For today's show, it is important for you that lecithin is one of the best natural remedies for the sick, or even better for the healthy liver. If you have any kind of suggestion, please comment below how you treat yourself, maybe with the sick liver. People all around the world, thank you for following me. I'm really glad to help you each day. I've been doing this for 5 years right now in a row, and this is so good for everyone. Especially enjoy it. Thank you for following me. See you next time. Bye bye.